Hello, fellow fan geeks. It's your fangirl Teal'c, and it's time for Stargate SG-1, episode 8. The beach episode? Yeah, I think it's the beach episode. Let's go.
Give them strength, Lord. Let their hearts beat as one.
Wait. It's an ancient Rome one? Greece? Guessing that doesn't usually happen.
Who might this be, Daniel?
I'm not sure. Maybe early Greek, but I don't recognize the god form.
A lightning bolt.
Sorry, we didn't mean to scare anyone.
You are not Pelops.
No, you mean him? No, we're visitors, friends.
Husband, the child is near. Please.
The midwife is gone. I do not know the birthing mysteries. And the village is too far. Please, help us.
Everyone looks at Carter.
What? But don't look at me. I don't know what to do.
Daniel's the most educated, right? I mean...
Push.
Well, that's the one
Push.
I'm running.
You're doing just fine.
Where did you learn how to do this?
On a dig in the Yucatan. After the first one, I made friends with the local midwives, and they taught me a lot.
How many babies have you delivered?
2. Counting today.
More experienced than anyone else there. And the men pacing across the room.
Alikos. It's a boy.
Hey, congratulations.
May you grow strong and bring you
Honor.
You never cease to amaze me with all your talents.
Now look at how Jack's looking at him. I know.
Wow, this
You guys are watching
place
and you're
is
just
incredible.
like normal people. It's my crazy
like we just
fangirl
stepped into the citadel of
fangirl
Mycenae.
thing, but
I thought you said it was Greek.
Oh, Mycenae was an ancient city in the southern Peloponnesus region.
Where's that?
Greece.
Why do I do that?
Wait, I don't think you should be walking right now. I mean, shouldn't you be resting? Daniel, shouldn't you?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. We wish for you all to be the first to see.
A birthmark. A tri-point.
It will bring him luck. I would call him Daniel to honor the stranger who birthed him.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
May we offer you the hospitality of our village.
Well, that'd be nice. Who are you folks?
We are the chosen.
Where do the gods reside?
Doesn't everyone know?
In the sky, of course.
Of course.
I have a son!
Look at him.
Look at these people. Guess I've never heard the word unattractive here.
wow.
They all look as healthy as a Jafar.
That's a good thing, right?
I don't see anyone who looks like they're over 40.
things feel a little off here?
Are you crazy? It's a paradise.
Yeah, sure, have an apple. What could happen?
I am Cynthia. Welcome to our village.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jacqueline.
Even I know hot when I see hot. Homegirl's hot.
It is pleasing.
Very. Should have some.
It is only for you.
Ooh.
Only for me?
Rejected. Wow. Dude, did you just eat wedding cake?
I think you have a fan, Colonel.
I believe this woman wishes to spend time with O'Neill.
Thank you,
You
Teal.
too. Yeah, no, he hadn't gotten the hint.
This place must be loaded with artifacts. Well, that statue in there, for example, must be the Messenian hero Pelops. He fought from this winged chariot, hurling lightning bolts.
Poetic way to describe a ghoul death glider.
Yeah, probably.
These people are obviously not laborers. I must wonder why a Goa'uld would bring them to this planet. Perhaps it was a good Goa'uld.
Right. Like there is such a thing.
Oh my god, he's like
I did not
drunk or
intend for my
high.
statement to be humorous.
Trust me, they weren't. Hello, girl.
Colonel, where are you going? Hello?
Hello?
Please, sit down.
Oh guys, look. I got a Stargate. In fact, I got 2 for Christmas. And they also got me Stargate earrings. It's so cool. Oh, she's belly dancing for him after getting him high on cake. Ooh, that was laced with something fun. All right then.
Unto every man the Creator gives 100 blissful days. It is a sin not to celebrate each and every one.
100-day celebration? Guess we should pace ourselves.
It's 100-day life. I remember now.
What exactly just happened? Cynthia. Cynthia. What happened?
To them or you?
Oh,
We'll talk about that later.
I've seen parties end abruptly, but never like this.
They all just collapsed.
It happened just as the sun set.
Cynthia did the same thing. What is it, some kind of sleeping sickness? What?
There's no sign of fever or pain. Breathing shallow, heartbeat slow but regular. A disease can affect everyone all at once.
Seems to be nothing more than a deep state of sleep.
Now, how about you?
Let's just stick to the matter at hand. How does an entire village pass out? Something in the food?
We all partook of the same food.
Except for that cake.
Which was only for you.
That's right. And you're the one who got...
Damn. She drugged me.
You got drugged, exactly.
Whoa.
Oh, you're still feeling the effects of the drug.
No, just a little tired.
Colonel?
From now on, we stick to rations.
Probably a good idea to
Fever,
begin.
shallow breathing, slow heartbeat, just like the others.
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, Colonel! How you feeling?
Hungover. But okay. Getting any answers out here?
No, they all act as if what happened last night was normal. They party until sundown, then they fall asleep, and they wake when the sun rises.
I'd like an explanation. Daniel, get back to that temple, see what you can find out. Take Teal'c with you. Come on. Carter,
That's the start.
keep asking questions out here.
He is the creator, Pelops, the giver of days.
This was his home when he lived among us. We keep it as it was then, and will do so until he returns.
And when will that be?
Well, that is a mystery. Until it is revealed, it is the duty of the chosen to rejoice and wait.
Why are your people called the Chosen?
My ancestors were so beloved by Pelops that he fashioned this garden for us. It is said he chose us and brought us here from beyond the stars.
Are there any writings of your history?
Writings, I do not know this word.
More of this. Writings. Do you know what this is?
It is of Pelops.
It is Goa'uld, an obscure dialect.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
You never before inquired.
Well, you call it Goa'uld. I call it linear A script. We found pictographics like this in ancient Greece and ancient Cretan, but we never completely deciphered this form.
The symbols are a sequence.
What, like, combination?
What is a combination?
Well, it's a sequence of symbols or motions. Can you read this?
I believe I can. Seems to be some sort of record. An archaic dialect. Very difficult to decipher.
A book. He just keeps...
I want to show you something. Okay, I'm coming.
Crazy, right?
Hi. Found this shell this morning and thought maybe Danelle might like it. Can use it as a rattle. Want to give it to him for me?
Oh, you can do so yourself. This is Danelle.
No, I meant the baby.
This is baby Danelle.
He looks 2 years old. Maybe 3.
Okay. That's not possible.
Do you not have children who change and grow?
Well, yeah, sure we do. But not like that.
Sedis, how old is that boy?
That is Filipos. He's 12.
Okay, well, he was a little big for 12 years old, but...
Years. What are years?
I guess it would be different for each planet, but a year is basically the time it takes for the globe to complete one orbit around the sun.
All right, let's just keep this simple, okay? Where we come from, there are 365 days in 1 year.
No, we have no such counting of time on Argos. Philippos is 12 days old.
Yeah, I was right.
How old are you?
21 days.
And, Cynthia's?
31 days.
That's a little squicky. I mean, it's obviously different, but it's
I think
still squicky.
Pelops brought humans here to be lab rats. From what we've been able to translate so far, he wanted to know how humans evolve. So he shortened the lifespan to about 1/250th of normal.
So instead of having to wait 100,000 years to see how human physiology evolves, he could do it in 100?
That is correct. Pelops wanted to determine what the human host body would become in the future, and perhaps accelerate the process.
Well, how did he do it? Was it genetic alteration?
We do not know. It is an archaic dialect.
Daniel?
Okay. I didn't want to say this till I was absolutely sure, but I think he may have created some kind of virus. And viruses are often spread through bodily contact.
Some are, and some are airborne.
But I think that this one isn't.
What has drawn you to this conclusion?
Because only one of us passed out last night, and that was Jack.
Like, she's like, dadgummit.
You have to give them credit for one thing. They do enjoy life.
Perhaps it is because they do not have much life to enjoy.
Great. So now what you're telling me is this virus, which, by the way, I do not have, is deadly?
Well, if the kids age 5 years and 5 days, what happens when they reach 100 days?
Colonel!
One goes down, they go down.
I guess it wasn't the cake.
Maybe it was your physical contact with Cynthia.
Get back to Earth, Captain. Figure this thing out.
When I was first watching this, I remember going, really, guys? You're gonna lose Jack in the first few episodes? Was he just the bait? You know, when they pull someone famous, well-known,
Yeah, of course I did.
in
What
to
is
just, like,
I'm not sure.
pull those fans in?
First, I ran a routine check for antibodies.
Bait and
Nothing.
switch.
So then I thought, all right, maybe this alien bug found a way to hide from the immune system, so I ran a protein analysis. Take a look what I found.
Oh my god, floppy disks that are
All
the
right,
hard drive.
These are the blood samples
disks.
you brought back. Now look at the strange particulate in there. So that's from one of the Argosians? Now, that's from Colonel O'Neill.
Wow. What is it?
Something we don't have a word for yet.
Well, how come the Colonel has way more of it than the Argosians?
Maybe because he started out older than they did. Sort of like a head start for whatever this thing is.
I better wake up General Hammond.
Great.
Jack! Carter's coming back! Jack!
Every time they did his makeup for anything, they always made his forehead come forward like a caveman. I mean, I get that they were trying to do the receding hairline thing, but it never came off like that. It came off as caveman.
Welcome back, Captain. So what did you find out? Come on now, don't keep the elderly waiting. It's rude.
It isn't a virus.
All right, what is it?
Dr. Fraser and I came up empty. She's still working on it. But it's gonna take time.
Time is something these people don't have, Captain.
Nor do I.
Colonel, there's something else. Your blood sample showed way more organisms compared to the Argosians.
How many more?
Maybe on the level of 100 times more. And they are multiplying.
Which means?
It means the organism, or whatever it is, seems to be
rapidly
compensating for
aging,
your natural
Dennis.
age. You've already lived way longer than anyone with this, for lack of a better word, disease ever should.
Cut to it, Captain.
At the rate you're changing, by the end of 2 weeks, you'll be the equivalent of 100 years old.
So in 2 weeks, I'll be dead.
Not if I can help it. I'd like to set up a lab here.
Negative, Captain.
We may be able to retard the aging process long enough to find a cure.
I want you to pack up and head back to Earth. Now. All of you. It's an order. We're not gonna bring another disease back through that gate.
I will remain here with O'Neill. I cannot be affected by whatever this is.
I don't need company, I need a cure. And Daniel needs help translating that Gould tablet thing. Might hold the answer.
Jack?
And don't you dare say goodbye. Because you damn well better be coming back.
There you
soon.
go.
Now get out of here. All of you.
I love Jack's hero scream sometimes.
Oh my God.
It's a computer.
What?
It's like another nanite.
They're not multiplying, they're replicating.
They're replicators. It's even worse. Ugh.
Living
That gives you the
organisms
shakes,
multiply.
the shivers, the
Machines
gross.
replicate.
If you're a fan of Stargate, you
Machines inside the
know.
body. How is that possible?
They're molecular devices that take atomic particles from their environment and use them to make more of themselves.
Well, you're talking nanotechnology.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about that?
No.
Yes. When I was at the Pentagon, I worked for a year with a group that studied nanotechnology. We were looking at it for a lot of different uses. One of them was medicine. Creating artificial immune systems, repairing individual cells, even manipulating DNA to stop the aging process.
Well, it sounds like Teal'c succeeded in what you were experimenting with, only reverse. Nice guy.
What are you looking at? Think you're hot stuff doing this to me from 6 billion light years away?
Can you really talk to the great Teal'c?
Sure, why not? Just a piece of rock. Not so great, anyway.
Your people, they have gone?
Yeah, they've gone.
Then you will leave also?
No, I'll be here for a while.
I am glad. I would like to learn of your customs.
Maybe some other time.
Poor girl.
Kind of got a lot on my mind.
But you ate the marriage cake.
I knew
Came to
it.
my bed.
Never eat or drink off-world. Do you know how many times they get married?
We were married.
By all our customs, yes.
Sweet. Oh. Cynthia. What you were feeling wasn't really love. That takes time. I mean, you can't get to know someone in one day.
And to every woman, the Creator gives 100 blissful days.
Cynthia, will you stop that? Your creator was not a god. And he certainly didn't give you life. He took it away.
We are the chosen. He made this place for us to be happy, to love.
To be experimented on.
Jack.
I mean, look at me. I'm 40 years old, or I was. That's thousands and thousands of days.
You do not tell the truth.
The average human lifespan is 60 or
or 70 years. Some people live to be 100 years.
It is not possible.
Teal'c was an alien who used your people. He shortened your lives to satisfy his curiosity.
Jack, you are complete and utter cracker. A horrible person you are. I hope that hurt and irritated you to no end. I hope that you feel that.
We've given the nanocytes some live tissue to interact with, but they aren't touching it. The only thing they appear to do is make more of themselves.
Taking
So
his
how are
anger
they
out
causing
on
the
the
aging on
situation
Argos?
that he's in.
Maybe there's something
on
on
her.
Argos that they need to make them do another task.
Because he
Something
didn't
in the
understand
air
their
or,
customs.
the food.
And did something. Acting on his own.
Is there a problem, Captain Carter?
I don't know. Well, it's eating through the rubber. Oh, God. What? What is it?
They're trying to spread.
It's a robot. Why not a nano? She's EMT field, right? I mean...
Is it true that you have lived thousands of days?
I should have kept my mouth shut. But wouldn't you rather know the truth?
Why do we deserve this?
I can't hear you.
We are good people. We love each other and this land you have given us. Why?
Science, progress, knowledge. Argos. What would you do if you had thousands of days ahead of you?
I would walk out into the world, beyond the borders of the Chosen,
Why?
to see what is there. No one knows. Pelops has forbidden us ever to leave.
And how has he done that? He's nothing but a big piece of rock. He's a statue.
He will strike us down. It is taught.
No, he will not strike you down. Trust me on that, will you? Look, go on out there. Take a walk. See what's there. Go on.
Then I could return and teach the people what I know. And in their thousands of days, they would learn more and teach their children.
Now you're talking.
Isn't that precious? I mean, just giving them a chance to want for more.
Come back to the village. It is not good to be always alone.
Whatever time I have left, let me spend it in my own way.
But you do not spend it. You waste it.
I don't think reflecting on my life or trying to figure out how to get the rest of it back is a waste.
You are angry.
Yes. Yes, I am. Aren't you? Now that you know the truth.
What can we do but live in the way we always have? We do not have thousands of days, but we treasure every moment.
Good lesson.
I know, Cynthia. But in my heart, I'm a military man, a warrior. That's my life. to which my ex-wife will attest.
You love her still. And now, because of me, you will never see her again.
You meant no harm.
Then let me give what I have taken. The time of one heartbeat can become eternity.
I'm sorry, people. My decision is final.
Sir, neither of us show any evidence of the nanosite.
We can keep working here in total isolation.
All blood and tissue samples are to be incinerated and pulverized. Work on the Argos project stops now.
General, you are condemning Colonel O'Neill and the Argosians to death.
Captain Carter, these things appear to possess artificial intelligence, correct?
Yes, sir. That's the only way they could adapt their programming to their situation.
Which means they could adapt themselves right out of this facility.
Sir, if we destroy the samples, we will have nothing to work from.
Sorry, the risk is just
It's
too
a
great.
really high
The order is final.
Sir! We cannot just leave him there.
Dr. Jackson, Colonel O'Neill is one of the finest men it has ever been my pleasure to serve with. He will be a great loss to this country and to all of us in this room. But I am sure that he would not hesitate to make the same decision for himself that I'm making now.
It's true.
We're working with computer simulations and practical simulations. Realistically, sir, I'm afraid it might take years.
The General says that gate travel to Argos is strictly off limits for the next few millennia. But we can send objects through, so if you need anything, just call. Say something.
Colonel, I've learned very much from you. Thank you.
You know, goodbyes really suck.
And he's rewinding it. Okay, guys, that sucks.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
Our people do not have enough knowledge to help us. We must ask Pelops to return.
For crying out loud! Oh, Teal'c doesn't give a rat's ass about things like love. His kind kidnap people like you and take them to other worlds to be used as slaves.
Pelops thinks of us as his slaves. Then I will no longer be one of the chosen.
Nor will I.
That's the message you ought to be sending.
He did not strike us.
So you like older men, do you? What is it?
We should go back. We have gone too far from the village. Pelops forbids it.
He's gone, kid. Yeah, he's gone. It'll be okay. Promise.
He's so sweet. I love that he takes time with her and he decides, this is what I've got left.
Here.
He teaches
Oh,
her
hell.
tic-tac-toe.
I have to teach you a game I can win.
It is good to see you smile. Tell me, will you live the rest of your days without making love?
Oh, God, I hope not. No, we'd probably just pass out.
Wait.
Why aren't we unconscious yet?
It's nighttime.
Should have happened already, Cynthia. Why aren't we asleep?
No one has awakened.
Except for us. Why? How important is this rule that no one can leave the villa?
It is Peal'c's first law.
And whatever it is that knocks us all out at night is right here.
What?
I'll bet you and I stayed awake because we walked out of range. If yours could be as simple as just getting the hell out of Dodge. We stay out of proximity. No sleep. They all stay here. They get no wake-up call. There's got to be some other variable. Some other change.
Statue.
Excuse me. I've got a phone call to make. Welcome back, kids. It's damn good to see you again.
He's such a character.
Don't worry. Aside from a little prostate problem we won't go into, it's not so bad.
Lovely, Jack. Thank you.
I was right. It's a transmitter.
There were 2 sets of glyphs that were quite tough to translate until Teal'c realized they weren't words.
They were, in fact, numbers.
2 different frequencies. One to put the villagers to sleep and to activate the nanosite. The second one to shut it all off for the day.
When you broke the statue, you must have damaged the wake-up call.
Can you recalibrate this thing to wake these people up?
No, sir, it's useless. I'm gonna have to use the equipment that we brought with us. I've loaded the frequency. I'm switching it on now.
Lekos, the sun has already journeyed.
Why do we wake so late?
Our tests indicate that your body has been cleansed of the machines that plagued you.
I figured the immune system must attack them if they aren't operating.
From now on, you and your people should age at a normal rate.
What about Jack?
Me? I'll probably move to Florida. Get into a little retirement home of some kind.
You look pretty out of place there at your age.
Why? I look like my grandfather.
Look is the operative word here. If our hypothesis is right, the nanocytes in your system were only meant to imitate aging. They weren't meant to start the process in a full-grown adult.
What are you saying to me?
Well, without these little buggers in your system to maintain the changes, you should return to normal within a week or two.
That is wonderful news.
I don't know. I was kind of looking forward to a little shuffleboard with the fellas.
Jack is adorable sometimes.
Then you are leaving.
That was always the plan, honey. Teal'c's eyebrow. I can never do the eyebrow. I
You will
just...
not be staying with me then.
No, honey.
No, I won't.
What will happen to us now if Pelops returns?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. But just in case, we'll send some folks by now and again to check up on you.
My heart would be glad if you were one of them.
Sweet Cynthia, I've learned so much from you. I'll treasure every day of my life because of you.
For thousands of days?
I sure hope so.
That is almost forever.
Almost.
Why don't you ever say super romantic things like that to me, Editor Hubby? That's cute. Okay, guys, what did you think? I loved it. It was just such a sweet episode. I mean, it felt wholesome and sweet and squishy. I'm not gonna lie. Comment below and let me know what you thought. Are you enjoying this Stargate adventure with me? I love this show. Remember to like this video and subscribe. Both really help the channel grow. And they work kind of like ratings. So it's very important. And hit that notification bell so that you know every time we update the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!